Apart from being a largely civil service state, the people of Osun engage majorly in farming and retail businesses. While some of them are traders, others are involved in transportation as a means of livelihood. For this young woman, her foodstuff business is thriving despite the cash crunch in the state.
You know, our business like foodstuff, every day people have to eat. So people is buying, is moving.
Motorcycles and the popular Koropin, a Yoruba word which when translated means minibus, are a major means of transportation here. Ademola is a school teacher engaged in the transportation business. He says he's in the business to augment his salary. He speaks more his experience.
We are trying to manage the family with the little we are earning from it, and we can save just about 40 or 50,000 naira per month if we really do it fully per day. At least we ought to deliver 2,000 naira per day. 2,000 naira. But for someone who owns it himself, you know you can do more.
Rising unemployment, which is not peculiar to the state, has also been faulted for the current situation.
You know, most of the people of Osun, they used to travel out to go and work. People who are now in the state, they are from different places. So agriculture is part of it. People are doing farm, trading. Because there are no much industries like Lagos here.
Wahid, a young aspiring man who is not happy with his commercial motorcycle business, claims he's involved in it to help his family.
I'm doing this business because I'm not doing ordinary work. Because I have a certificate to do the work. Based on the population of the people when they are at town, I need to do the work, maybe from there I see help.
The forthcoming August 9 governorship election appears so crucial for the future of the economic activity in the state. Some residents say they expect the next government to focus on the welfare of workers in the state.
In the area of youth empowerment and the civil servants, we want the civil servants to be well treated, to be regularly paid as at when due, so that it can also affect the economy of we belong to the private sector.
About the next government, if they come to power, they just have to deal with the workers. I mean the workers in the state.
Ademola, who is passionate about his family, would prefer the government engages the people in direct labor.
Most of the jobs the government is doing now, they didn't carry along the people in the town as a laborer. They should employ them as a labor so that they will earn through the direct labor. But it seems that these people that are doing the job, they were new people. They said they were from Lagos. We don't know.
Perhaps the most lucrative trade in the state at the moment is teaching.
It's the only teaching profession that is not backward. I think our stamina, so we have to go on the teaching line. That is the only major industry I can see that has people money here.
Ahead of August election, agitations have been raised by residents of Osun State in the area of meaningful government policies that will positively affect the lives of people. From the Osun State capital, Osogbo, I am Frank OMALAPEH, Pulse TV News.
Like politics, it is not easy striking 18 holes a day playing a full-course golf after his fourth shot at the governorship race in Osun. All is not over for the Labour Party candidate for Taye Akibade. According to him, the just concluded election is now in the past as he's not deterred by his loss.
That's life, and that's the essence of election. I mean, somebody has to win and somebody has to lose, and life continues. So I've put it behind my mind, and life has continued. Yes, apart from politics, I'm into hospitality industry. I'm a civil engineer by profession. I have a construction company. I have so many things to do waiting for me.
Taking a strike is experimental and accelerating. In golf, 18 holes is a full course equivalent of a 7-kilometer walk, which is obviously exhausting. Like the game of golf, many hold the view that politics is an exhaustive game and one has to be fully fit to win.
Perhaps there's a thin line between passion for politics and passion for the game of golf.
Golf is just, just one of the sports to relax and to exercise your body. So it doesn't have anything to do with politics. Is there any politics? No. No politics in golf. It's just one of the games that, for those of us that cannot play lawn tennis or whatever, this is a very good relaxing exercise.
Akimbade, however, still has his eyes on the 2015 general elections. Obviously, his party is in the race for other electoral posts come 2015.
We are contesting the House of Representatives and even the Senate. With Labour Party. So it's a continuous thing.
So what we are saying is that we are going to give it a shot in all this.
Of course, yes, not me, but at least my party is going to present a candidate for the elections.
The politicians are generally cooling off at the moment after the August 9 governorship election. This will only be for a while as a huge number of them are beginning to warm up for the 2015 general elections. From the golf course in the area of LAMENT, I am Frank OMALAPEH, TV News.
In just about 2 weeks to come, this road leading to the INEC office in Bonkon Road, Osun might soon begin to get busy. The level of preparation will determine to a large extent the success of the forthcoming election. Early distribution of election materials has always been a major challenge of the electoral body in previous elections. Chief Public Affairs Officer of INEC in Osun State, Adenike Tadeshi, says the Commission is on top of its game.
Most of our non-sensitive materials are now on ground, which are being given out to the electoral officers, to our various local governments in the state. Precisely in Osun State, the number of registered voters, we have 1,256,569. That is the number of the permanent voters card we received in the state. And as of now, let's say as at 21st of this month, we have so far distributed 808,729 permanent voters card to eligible voters. That is 64.3%.
INEC has dismissed fear of lapses in the coming elections, saying it has enough trained personnel to conduct the coming election.
The students from tertiary institutions like Obafemi Awolowo University will use 1,817. And for students, Federal Polytechnic Ede, we are going to use 300 from there, and federal staff 457. This will all amount to 7,325. Now the corpus from the neighboring states will be 2,443. Now for our SPOs, that is supervisory presiding officers, we will need 301. While returning officer will just be one from Abuja, our national headquarters. And all in all, just like I told you, we are going to have 10,432.
Tadeshi also says the Commission will not compromise its stand on the use of permanent voter cards during the election.
The slogan what now we have in INEC is no PVC, no voting. If you don't have your permanent, we are not going to collect a temporary voters card for this election. So it is the permanent voters card that makes you a valid voter.
INEC also reiterates that it will replicate the success of the Ekiti governorship election by ensuring that security is given top priority.
And I want to assure our people that what really happened in Ekiti concerning the security personnel will surely happen in Osun. Because the security people don't know the flashpoints where we have problems in the state. And they are to now determine how many security personnel that will be deployed.
With 20 contestants and over 800,000 voter cards already distributed, the political atmosphere in Osun has been active lately. Frank OMALAPEH, TV News, Osogbo.